Live from the YouTuber Studios, it is MLB The Show 20 gameplay, and now here's your host, the YouTuber. Thank you and welcome everybody to this video, this live stream video of MLB The Show 20. The OKC Dodgers take on the Memphis Redbirds in a beginning of a 4-game set. So let's get started. Now, normally we don't put it on the MLB Show Network's thing, but I wanted to show you what it looked like. So we're going to do it as that scoreboard instead of the show theme scoreboard. There's only 2 scoreboards you can have, so we'll use it as that one. Part of the clouding will be the temperature or the weather. So we'll have to get some stuff going here. There is your things against their last meetings against some teams, and I think it was interesting. You know, so let's Oklahoma City has played Memphis before in Oklahoma City. This time now it's in Memphis. So you can see as you enter in, there's your MLB Network thing. It says Oklahoma City Dodgers and has their logo and stuff. Shows you what stadium they're playing at. Shows you the players in the dugout. All excited, getting ready to play. There's your thing for the pitcher. The graphics for the picture, the graphics for the starting pitcher. This is his third or fourth start. Here's the batter's information there, and then the nice looking MLB Network scoreboard with the logos.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Ignore my mom, she's talking to somebody. That's gonna be a and then we'll show you, this is the lineup. So for them, for the Oklahoma State Dodgers versus the Redbirds, the pitchers are batting, so just to let you know that.
When they're moving traffic to both gaps.
I'm going to take a little break and get some dinner here in a little bit, so I'll be right back. Alright, I'm eating my pizza, so I'm gonna eat my pizza, not sharing, and I'll be back on mute my mic. Alright, I'm back, guys. I'm gonna resume this game here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Manny Fernandez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Fellas are
They're
home
7 and 8.
as they begin play here this evening. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate.
Is that going to be a home run, or is that going to be now?
Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have
That's
to
gonna be
find
another
a
out.
way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little
Second out
valleys
or first
throughout
out?
the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Stepping in, Chris Taylor, and he's been one of the league's
Yeah,
big
second out.
stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate.
Hey, we're gonna have a 1-2.
Liner
Nope.
toward right
I thought we were gonna have a
center,
1, 2, 3
and
inning, but
that'll split the gap as it
no.
should be extra bases.
That'll be a stand-up 2-out double. Chris Taylor's 10th on the year.
In now, Robert Shin. A swing and a
That's gonna be a
shot
foul
hit
ball.
down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Comes set, the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score.
When we go to the bottom half of the
MLB
first
Network.
inning, it's 0-0.
Kenta Maeda gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitched,
There's our
is
starting
less
pitcher.
than
This is
one
his.
coming into this start.
I think this is his third
That's
start.
not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Stepping up to the plate, Will Bradley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
I wonder if there's a way to confirm that.
Now the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. Popped him up. Barnes waits on it. Looks it into
First
his
down.
glove, and there's one gone.
Here's our starting lineup for
Here's
the
glance at the starting lineup for
Redbirds
the home
again. I know
squad.
you saw the lineup
What's
when
your
I
take
had
as
it
they try to
paused.
get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Well, Matty,
I was
take a
eating
look
my
at this
dinner,
lineup
but
filled
I
with
just wanted to
young
show you
bloods,
again.
just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Now the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending.
All right, join us tomorrow on right here on YouTube for game number 2.
They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Of this 4-game set between Oklahoma City and Memphis.
Drove in his club's only run a night ago.
From the same ballpark.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there. Oh, no.
Oh, he dropped it. He dropped it. He had the 3rd out. Is that an error?
Wow, sometimes
Yep,
you just have
that's
to
an
shake
error.
your head on plays like this. Looked like he was there in plenty of time, had a beat on it, but he must have just lost concentration.
It was right to him and bounced off his glove and then onto the
Should have made that
grass it went.
At the plate, Brian Campillo.
Brian
Running scoring
Campillo
position with
will
2 gone.
be the next batter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third
That'll be a base hit.
Even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Here's Dexter Fowler now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Softly hit toward the hole.
That'll be a ground down. Tosses to the pitcher coming first, and that'll be into the inning. That'll be one hit and one error,
Here on MLB Network.
but no runs.
Digging in, Alex
He's on a
Verdugo.
19-game hitting streak. Alex Verdugo. He's no longer with the Dodgers in real life, but in mind he is still with the Dodgers.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out.
I may have to get a trade going so I can get some the current players on the
And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting
roster,
pitcher,
let me
what
go
really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike
phone
a ton
so
of
I
guys
know
out,
there's
which means
defense
he's
for
gotta
Memphis.
execute. He's got to use those 17 inches in, out, up, and down. He's going to have his defense behind him, and they better be on their toes because a lot of balls are going to be put in play in this one.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a curveball taken for strike two. Hershiser is usually a right fielder, but he's playing in left field today. Swing line.
Gonna be a base hit, and it will be. Maybe a double. It will be a double. Be a one-out double.
In left center. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Alright, we'll see if we can't bring that run across. And that we do. It's a monster shot of a home run, and that is the first run of the game for the Oklahoma City Dodgers. A two-run home run. Nom's second of the year.
It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
So here's Austin Barnes. As he looks at a fastball
That's 2-0. Oklahoma City has an early lead. Boston Barnes also has a 5-game hitting streak.
Windup and the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
I need to get the most current update Oklahoma City Dodgers roster.
After the mound to pay a quick visit. To the plate now, Kenta Maeda. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Line towards center field.
That'll be an out.
For him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The batter, number 14, second base, PK Hernandez.
Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is.
You need to find where some of these players are in the MLB The Show and if they're in the MLB The Show or not. So I'll do that after this game is over, so we can show you how to do trades, and it'll be the show
Line drive to center
20.
field. In there, a base hit.
Dan, he's got to find a way to get himself out of this. This is constant traffic, and here he finds himself in the second with 2 outs, and he's still giving up knocks.
Well, it's about trying to limit the pitch count. Also, only in the second inning here, and his pitch count's getting up. He's had a lot of traffic on the bases, so he really needs to get out of this one right here.
That's in there. Base hit.
That's a base hit. Now score a run. That'll be a 3-1.
He will score as they extend their lead to 3.
He is safe.
He is in there.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield.
I don't know. I may have Rocky Gill still on my roster.
In the early going.
Let me see if I do substitutions. Nope, alright, we'll have to do some roster organization here after this game's over.
And there's a base hit on the line.
That's base hit, that scores a run, now I'll score 2 runs.
The run scores from second.
5-0.
5-0 lead.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Row.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
It may be just...
Standing in now, Robert Chin down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Sending people down, up, or and maybe trading them around the organization. I don't know if we'll have to do any trades or not. We'll figure out how we're going to do it.
5-0. Now in the box, Jairo Munoz, and his guys have quite a hill to climb, down 5-0 here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind.
Asking, is Medea still on the team? I wonder if Medea's still on the team. Let's see here. Medea. Nope, he is no longer a pitcher on the rotation or pitching staff, so we'll have to.
Popped him up.
He's probably with the
makes the play, 1 away.
Los Angeles Dodgers by now.
The third baseman, Elmer.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors.
There's the defense for Oklahoma City.
You got to watch this team. They have the most errors in the league. You cannot be a successful ball club and kick it around and give this team extra outs.
Is Chris Taylor still with them?
Into the box, Elmer Valido. He pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Getting on base, a big problem as you see the average there. 1 home run and 4 RBIs.
Nope.
This is hit high in the air out toward left.
Oh, snap. That's going to be probably a ground rule double.
But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard-hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Enrique Sanchez is warming up for the Redbirds. I'd like to see a more up-to-date roster. I mean, I could do if I wanted to start over.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
But that's if I wanted to start over, I could do that. Get the more updated roster. But probably don't want to start over. That means I would have to play these games I've already played again.
throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Now back.
Striding into the box, Will Bradley. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made.
Now
here
in the
to
inning.
end the inning.
See here. Travis Babari, I guess is how you say his name, is a current manager in real life for the Oklahoma State Dodgers. Emmanuel Perez is the hitting coach, pitching coach in real life is Bill Simmons. Justin DeFreitas is the bullpen coach, and Mark Carrington is the other coach.
You can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs.
It just says coach, so.
Skied into very shallow right. Phelps has to come in.
There's the first out of the inning.
Digging in for his second.
Let me see if I can figure out who's Tulsa. Who's probably something.
With another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something.
Just seeing if I can figure out where.
This next AB.
This is the Oklahoma State Dodgers website on MLB or MILB.com on the internet, where I'm getting these players from. I'll let them into the current roster. So after this game is over, I'll have to look at the Dodgers organization roster for Major Leagues, minor leagues.
He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Strike one to start the at-bat.
And then look at the other
into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
thing for the other teams.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Robinson.
There's another out. That'll end the inning.
Catch to retire the side. So a good bounce back inning here after the 5-run
We've played through 2.5 innings.
We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
It's still 5-0 Oklahoma City.
Here, 5-0.
So the current roster in real life, which we like to have, I would like to get to have it on in my game, would be people like Tyler Gilbert, Victor Gonzalez, Ben Holmes, Rocky Gale, Keebler Ruiz, Drew Jackson, Joe Connor, Jake Peter, Christian Santana, J.D. Peters, Luke Raley, just to name a few.
Here's the first pitch to him.
They're on the current roster for the Oklahoma State Dodgers that have not known whether or not the minor league season is going to get underway,
That one's right
if at all.
For a strike with the fastball.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
And that's a ground out.
For the out. Settling in now, Emil Chavez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hershiser is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Another out.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brian Campillo. He reached on a single in his first try. Here it comes. Popped him up.
That's another out.
Is there.
Out in the inning.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they go quietly.
That's a nice ballpark. Fictional ballpark, though, but still a nice ballpark.
5-0. Ready for another chance.
He's 1 for 1. He had a single and a run.
Top of the 4th. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. There's a swing and he sends
Is that going to be a fly out? I think it's going to be a fly out or a home run. Nope, that's a home run.
As they add still another.
That's his third on the year. I the Dodgers jerseys are nice. Jerseys for the road. I wish they had alternate jerseys in the game for the minor league teams. They have alternate jerseys in the game for the major league teams, so why not in them in there for the minor league teams? Like their home and road, and their alternate.
We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
In now, Kenta Maeda. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
There's the pitcher. He's 2 for 8 this season. This is his first at bat of the day.
And he gets him to lift
6-0 Oklahoma City. Now it'll be a fly out. First out of the inning.
Puts it away, one gone. It's a bullpen game for
There's your look at your starting numbers for the starter. He pitched 2 innings, 7 hits, 5 runs, 5 of them were earned runs. No walks, no strikeouts. We'll see where he factors into the decision. Oklahoma City still with their starter, Medea, who just flied out. We'll see where that lands. I think that's going to be a fly out. Yep, it's going to fly out number 2.
Put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Manny
Fernandez, the next batter. He's 1 for 2 today.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it.
We'll see what happens here. It's the top of the 4th inning. That'll be foul ball.
2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
There's some statistics for Chris Taylor.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket.
That'll be a base hit.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go
2 on, 2 out.
than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously,
We'll work on some trades after this. It's on the same video, of course.
At the plate, Robert Shin. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Off balance throw gets him. Nice.
It will be a ground out to inning, but not before Austin Barnes gets on the board with his home run.
Stretches their lead even further. Bottom of the 4th coming up.
Make it a 6-0 ball game.
6-0.
That was the only run that they scored that inning. Before that, it was a 5-0 ball game. Here's Dexter Fowler. He was with St. Louis at some point. This is St. Louis's AAA team. Of course, Dodgers are the Los Angeles Dodgers affiliate. So this is Cardinals Dodgers.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he
I didn't have alternate, like I said, alternate jersey. What alternate jerseys? Sale Day Oklahoma City would be one of them. Another one would be their blue jerseys that say OKC on them. So
Lined up and the 0-2 pitch.
this is a 4-game set. This is gonna go. This is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday,
And
Friday.
that will end up a foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but
Then we
missed it.
have
Can't
the
foul
weekend
that pitch
off
in a big
for
spot. 0-2 count.
as far
Caught
as
too much
the
of the
Oklahoma
zone.
State Dodgers
Fouled
games
off.
are concerned. Where no games of the Oklahoma State Dodgers will be played on
0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Saturday or Sunday. Back at it on Monday with a series
Drive
against
to right. There it goes. Verdugo looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
San Antonio. I think that's a 5-game series. Let me look.
A solo home run there for Dexter Fowler. First home run of the campaign for him, and they're on the board. It's 6-1.
I had this schedule saved here.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
Yeah, it's a 5-game.
Now batter.
Yeah, 5-game set.
At the plate now.
But unlike this one will be in Oklahoma State. The first series meeting between Oklahoma State and San Antonio was in San Antonio. This one will be in Oklahoma City. So it's the last of the home games before the home one series homestand. And then Oklahoma State is back on the road, take on the Iowa Cubs.
Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
And then back home again after that, take on the new boys in town, the Wichita Wind Surge. And then still at home for another series against the same I Cubs they just met up with. Then they'll take on Wichita again, this time in Wichita. And they'll play Nashville for a 5-game series, and then they'll take on Omaha, then Memphis again. Then Omaha, then Albuquerque, then El Paso, then Sacramento, Fresno, Round Rock, Wichita, Round Rock, Nashville, All-Star Break, Memphis, Iowa, Omaha, Salt Lake, Las Vegas, Tacoma, Omaha, San Antonio, Round Rock, San Antonio.
It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
And Round Rock again, and then Iowa.
Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Another one sent foul.
In Wichita, and then I think the season's over. So, still got some good games and good series coming up for the Oklahoma State Dodgers at home and on the road.
Oh, he took a big swing at that one as
Both.
this is driven out to deep left center field. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Well, that's
Yeah, will not score a run, so runners at second and third. No, that double.
And he's looking really good at this one.
Drew Robinson the next to dig in. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across the score.
Safe.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box.
6-2.
Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you.
As the runner moved from second to third, and there was a runner scores.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher.
No outs, by the way.
You know that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're
A double play could be very beneficial to the Dodgers right now.
Hit out towards second.
And that'll score a run. That'll be 6-3.
From third comes across to score.
Safe. I think we're going to need a new pitcher warming up in the bullpen. It's only a 3-run lead now. We'll get Kimura and we'll get Didn't we just see Rask up in the other game? Oh, that's weird. Duke Anderson.
Into the box now, Will Bradley, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
I'll be an out.
And he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly.
Again, he kind of spun around for whatever reason. I don't know why.
Stepping in and
I spun him around, but whatever.
He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. 92.
Hopefully everyone's enjoying this broadcast and having a good day.
Heading out towards shallow right.
Oh, snap.
Waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in, Emil Chavez. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been it's a high fly
That's
ball
gonna
headed
have
for the left field corner.
foul.
If it stays fair, it's gone, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch, and he strikes him out.
Strike three and struck him out in the inning.
As this side is retired. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits. No
6-3 score, and we go to the top half of the 5th.
We go. Dodgers lead this one 6-3. At the plate, Alex Verdugo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Alex Verdugo now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Sent on the ground out to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Great play was left into the hole on that one, and something to notice is how he had time to get back to his feet.
Dan Hershiser now the batter.
He had to hurry,
We
but
gotta.
he didn't have to rush.
Ready with
The rosters on the rosters up there, so now when I do the moves, cross moves, we can look at the roster.
Now batting, the first baseman, Theodore.
Into the box, Theodore Nam, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Swung on, and this ball is
That's gonna be
forget about it. Gone. And that one had some extra
home run.
distance.
Now 9-3.
A 3-run shot down the line.
That's his 4th
left.
on the year, and that's a
Second
3-run
of the
homer.
game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
James Bush gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try
Yeah,
to
get my
at least
pitcher
get
to
a
come
couple
in.
of innings for his guys. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
Second out of the-
range to his
have-
left
second
as he
out of the
tracks this
inning.
one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 20.
Back to the top of the order now, and that means the plug-and-play utility man.
I can't tell what the flags are right waving on the outfit. One's an American flag, but
and
I
gone.
think they're, are they Marley? Oh, it's another home run. We've been just crushing the ball out of the park.
A solo shot that time for Kike Hernandez. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Now batting, shortstop.
In now, Manny Fernandez, as he takes a cold strike at the knees at 0-1. Smoke on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single.
Let's see here. What is this? I'm just curious to see what the flags say. Dang. No, that's not what I wanted. Here's the video board, and one's play ball and the other one's Marley flag. Okay. Answers my question.
At the plate, Chris Taylor, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler has a read on it.
That's gonna be another fly out in the inning.
So 4
10-3 is our score.
And they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. Home half of the 5th coming up. Oklahoma's out in front here, 10-3.
You got the bottom half of the 5th inning. I am going to bring in a new pitcher.
Cody Anderson
is the next pitcher. This is his 3rd appearance. He's got a 1-0 record. This is his, I think it's his first relief appearance. I think he's normally a starter.
So digging in now, Brian Campillo, a hit in 2 tries so far.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly
Change up low.
Nothing.
Strike 2.
And the pitch.
That'll be a fly out, most likely. Yes.
He got it.
Somewhat collides with the wall. Dexter Fowler hit 1 for 2, solo home run in the 4th.
1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter.
That'll be a base hit.
And that'll find its way into center field.
As the ball gets away from the outfielder.
Throw won't get him.
Safe at 2nd, so it'll be a layoff double. His 8th. Or sorry, 6th. Excuse me, 6th double in the year.
Jairo Munoz, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Taylor is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
First out of the inning.
Stepping in, Elmer Valido. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. He's set, and the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Let's see here. Get down low here and pitch it down low.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Bouncer to the left side. And a bit of a high throw that time.
There's another out. Ends the inning.
So
we played 5. It's 10-3 Dodgers.
We're through 5 here at the ballpark.
Shin Verdugo and Hershiser do up for the Dodgers.
Ready now, Robert Shin.
Over 3 is Shin. He ground out in the 4th.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big
That's
fly
a foul
to start
ball.
the inning. Instead, a foul ball. He pulls this one into
That's a deep fly ball, but out. Fly out to the right fielder.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Alex Verdugo down the batter.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
He grounded out in the 5th. He's 0 for 3 as well.
He's set. Here it comes. Swinging a ball line down.
That'll be a
the
foul
field
ball.
corner. But this will be foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
That's jammed inside and he'll foul the way. But they'll be there for the out. First out, I think. Yeah, first out of the inning. I think there's a foul ball out.
Ball that's yanked high and deep down the line in right. And
that's another home run. Alex Verdugo's first of the year.
Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls.
11-3 our score here. Top half of the 6th inning. Pulls it back with a strike nonetheless.
Anything but the case so far in this one.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And that finds the target. Nothing in 2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Theodore Nam. He singled his last time up. That's in.
That'll be
He's now 3 for 4. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat
single
deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? 3rd knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
As the sun starts to go down in the game.
So now to the plate, Austin Barnes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in.
Now in the inning is still 11-3, hard score.
A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Dodgers out in front, 11-3. So coming to the plate, Drew Robinson.
Let's see here. I'm going to go with this pitch. I'm going to go high and inside here. See if I can get him to swing at it. Nope, that's still a strike nonetheless. Let's do cutter down right there. Yep, down to swing. So let's see here. Let's do another cutter, but we'll do one outside and grounds out. Oh, nope, base hit. I mean.
On into center field, so good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Right, let's do a little play.
Today's game, most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is, they're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment.
Changes,
Able to punch
yes.
a ground ball through a hole for a single.
To the plate now, James Bush.
Strike 1.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Fouled away.
Foul ball, strike 2.
And he fouls this
Foul
one
ball,
off.
strike 2 still.
Here comes another 0-2.
I think he fouled it off. Strike 3 struck him out. Look on this. No, double play within the inning.
Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Stepping in now, Will Bradley, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Oh, he throws it away. Oh my goodness, he throws it away.
And he's safe.
He is safe. It's just 1 out after they throws it away. That's an error.
Ready once again, John Phelps.
That's an E6, an error on the shortstop.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Swung on and lifted.
It's gonna be out.
Center. Hershiser will get there
Out.
and he puts it away to retire the side.
We go to the top half of the 7th inning. It's 11-3 Dodgers.
Number 62 is on, and he'll take
Daniel
over on
Ponce
the
de
mound in
Leon.
relief.
I like that name, Ponce de Leon. When he had somebody in history
Into the box, Cody Anderson.
do
He's
it.
newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow
History,
center.
right, okay,
In
look.
there, a base hit.
There was somebody in history named Ponce de Leon.
Oh boy, this is some serious bragging rights for the next couple of weeks in the clubhouse. When a relief pitcher gets an AB and is able to capitalize with a big base hit.
Did I say Ponce de Leon? Is that what I said? Yeah, Ponce de Leon. Yeah, there was a guy, a Spanish explorer by that name. That's what I thought. He was an explorer. There was an explorer by that name, Ponce de Leon. Juan Ponce de Leon was the explorer's name.
Kike Hernandez. He tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike
From
one.
Havana,
Two hits in 4
from
attempts to
Spain.
this point.
Was starting
0-1, here it
to
comes.
be nighttime in the game.
Bradley is there, 1 away.
There's the first out of the inning.
Now at the plate, Manny Fernandez. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls
Foul
and
ball.
a strike to count. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is line to left.
That'll be a base hit.
For a base hit.
Now back the center fielder, Chris Taylor.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. Line drive to left.
Wow.
Is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now back the third baseman, Robert Shin.
Digging in once again, Robert Shin.
Hey, ignore that. That's my mom in the background. Just ignore that. I may close my door here that way, and she doesn't. You can't hear it. That's better. That's better. I had. Oh, that's because she wasn't talking, but I didn't want it to come on the stream, so.
In now, Emil Chavez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to
Hour and 3 minutes and 58 seconds and counting in the stream. Hour and 4 minutes and counting in the stream now. Oh, excuse me. Foul ball.
Behind 0-2 now.
Strike
You're lucky
2.
if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Foul
Can't
ball.
quite get
Still
around
trying
in time
to.
to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Fouled off. I mean, he fouled off like 3 pitches in a row or something like that.
hard hit ball to second. Reined in. And that's the first out. Ready for another shot.
See what happens here. Sorry, I was reacting to something else that my mom was doing, so.
Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. To short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Ground out. 2 outs, I think.
Now with the plate, Dexter Fowler. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
That's gonna be a home run. That's his second home run of the game.
A solo shot here to
straightaway home run.
Field. His second home run of the game, but they still face a 7-run deficit.
Sorry, second of the season. And first, I don't know if he's had more than one this game or not. I know if he's had 2. Either 2 of the season or 2 this game.
Plate now, Jairo Munoz. High and deep to right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Oklahoma's out in front here, 11-4. Into the box now, Alex Verdugo. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Most good breaking ball hitters will hit good breaking balls. And that
we're in the 8th inning, by the way.
Pitch that was down in the zone, and he handled it really nice.
You can really tell it's getting dark in the game.
Lifted in the air to center field. Fowler has a read on it.
It's kind of funny. It's kind of getting dark to one side, but the other side is still kind of light. It's kind of funny how it does that.
Stepping up now, Dan Hershiser. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts.
Fly out number 2
Expect him to be a
of the inning.
Aggressive at the dish this AB.
Only 10 pitches.
Digging in now, Theodore Nam.
Into this guy on the bullpen. I think this is still. Oops.
Strike 1 to start the at bat.
Ponce de Leon. Yep.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Yet a close play at first, but he's pulled out of his side.
Daniel Ponce de Leon is. Okay, where is he with? He's with the Cardinals.
Striding in, Elmer.
Yeah, he's with the San Diego Cardinals now.
Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away.
Was he drafted by the Cardinals? Let's look. No, it was drafted by the Rays. He was also drafted by the Reds. 2012, 2010 was the Rays. Played in college, and they drafted by the Cubs in 2013. So I just had to look up to see where. So he's been around the major leagues.
fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder.
That's gonna be a hit, a double.
For extra bases again, and he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Trying to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
He has been known to be a starter too.
So
this
now to the plate,
pitcher for Memphis Redbirds is pitching right now. Daniel Ponce de Leon.
This one is gone. A home run.
What's a home run? 11-6 our score.
A two-run blast to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him as they try to claw back. It's a 5-run deficit. Stephen Griffin will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
All right, we'll see what happens here.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the
There's an out. First out of the inning.
There and record the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Will Bradley. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been
the 8th inning, so we have one more at bat for the Dodgers and one more at bat for the Redbirds. Since the Redbirds are the home team, they'll bat in the bottom of the half of the 9th inning, 2 outs.
What this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
First delivery to him on the way. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey. 0-2.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Alex Reyes enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Austin Barnes will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. And that's in there, base hit.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game.
Okay, we're gonna have
2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
the pinch hitter coming in for the Dodgers.
For a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy.
Plus Prado is the pinch hitter. There's his batting average, no home runs, no RBIs, on base percentage, and his batting average, of course.
Hit hard towards center.
That'll be a base hit. They'll have runners at first and second, no outs.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
To the plate now, Kike Hernandez. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And now a left-hander.
Leon Baez is warming up. Let's see here. Oh, Alex Reyes is now pitching for Memphis.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Fowler has a read on it.
There's an out. Finally, we get an out.
He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll get
he is safe. Runners at the corners now. A double play could end the inning.
Strike riding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Manny Fernandez, and we'll see if he can put together a rare.
Well, that'll be a double play that ends in. There's one. There's two. And that's the end of the inning. We go to the bottom half of the ninth inning. Last chance for the Redbirds. It's 11-6 Dodgers lead. There's a look at the double play again. Nicely done. Even though I am playing as Oklahoma City, that's still a nice double play. We're going to put Yimi Garcia in.
Yimi Garcia is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
He'll come on in as the next reliever.
Slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Garcia benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
And that's one of the keys when you're
strike two. Down. Memphis is down to their last chance. They're down to their final 3 outs.
He's more prone to giving up base hits, so you have to have the bullpen ready if it's one of those days that he doesn't have
it. Again, he sends
strike three is struck him. I thought it was a strike three. How was I not strike three? There's strike three finally. One gone. Down to their final.
Now to the plate, Brian Campillo. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count.
Alright, we'll see what happens here on this changeup. Strike two.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2.
Strike three, down to their final out.
The breaking ball, a lot of different ways to get guys out.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on
the Oklahoma City Dodger fans who are watching, whether they're in attendance here or not,
first pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Are cheering on their home, their team. Memphis Redbird fans are hoping for a hit to keep this game alive. Strike one, down to their final 2 strikes. Strike two, down to their final strike.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning.
Need a base hit to keep this game alive.
And against the middle of the order too.
At least a base hit. Strike three, struck him out, and that's the ball game. Oklahoma City Dodgers win 11-6. Their final score. What a game, folks! What a game! It was some game. Oklahoma City, with that win, they improved to I think to 10-6.
The final score in this ball game. The Oklahoma City Dodgers took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Cody Anderson gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Andres Ibarra only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that'll put a
I think that was that when they improved to 10-6. I think. We'll look at it again. There's Ponce de Leon, number 62. Jordan Anderson gets the win. He improves 2-0. Ibarra gets the loss. He'll get fall to 1-2. Austin Barnes is the player of the game. Went 4 for 5, 2 home runs, and 4 RBIs.
21 hits, 2 errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Redbirds, 6.
Nobody got the save. With that win, Oklahoma City improves to 11-5. On the year, Memphis falls to 7-9 on the year. That's our next game is Memphis and Oklahoma City game number 2. Oklahoma City leads the series 2 games, or sorry, 1 game nothing. Oklahoma City has never shut out a team.
They embarrass the Dodgers 8-1. The Tigers racked up 11 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Padres 9-7. The Arizona Diamondbacks combined for a
shout out team. They have not swept a team yet
got 11 hits overall as they got the best
this
of the Brewers
season.
at home,
McCarthy
6-5. The Giants
is
had 12 hits as a team as they
I don't know
bested
who the starting
visiting
pitcher is
Nats,
because we're going to try and
7-2.
make some changes.
The Mets beat the Braves in
Trades
Atlanta
here.
3-2.
Let's see here. Pitching
The
rotation,
Phillies got
no.
12 hits in this one as they secured the
Free
win in
agent
extra innings against the
trades.
Cubs.
Let's see here.
5-3.
Transaction.
The St. Louis Cardinals grabbed 13 hits in the game as they beat the visiting Marlins 3-1.
Where
The win was their
is
fifth straight as a team. The New York Yankees
roster?
held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they
Okay,
bested the
let's see
visiting
here.
Indians 3-1.
Here,
Danny Duffy collected
where,
win number 3
who
this year as the
is
Royals got the win against the Rays 6-1. They now have 5 straight wins. The Toronto Blue Jays knocked out 12 hits as a
for
team as they
the
beat
Double A
the O's in
team?
Baltimore 5-1. The Boston Red Sox put up 16 hits on the day as they pulverized the Twins 15-6. The White Sox amassed 14 hits in the game as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 7-6. J.P. Crawford was a force at the plate, driving in 3 runs, helping Seattle take care of the Rangers 3-2. Sean Manaea got his 3rd win this season as the Athletics defeated the Astros 3-1. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day.
Haley here. Thomas Guzman. Is here. Mike Minor. Ross here on the Torres. Let's see here. I don't know. Let's see what we can do as far as trades are concerned. Make trade. Dodgers all traded. Let's do McGee for anybody in the minor leagues we have here. Who are we looking for? We're looking for see here, who am I? Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Roster. Yonder Alvarez. See here, Alvarez. See if I can find Alvarez. Hold on, let me do this. I'm gonna make sure that even, hold on. Save data. We're gonna save this data. Okay. I may keep the roster this way. Oops, and yeah. Hold on. The reason why it went to that blue screen is because I entered the thing that it can't display on the screen because it's on the thing that pops up when you save something. So let's do current roster. We're gonna do AAA. Find Oklahoma City. Oops, there's Oklahoma City. We're just gonna pick a random team. We're gonna set the random stadium just because I want to see the lineup. Here's the pitching rotation. We have Dustin May, Dennis Santana. Let me see if all these are on the roster here. Let me look here. Dustin May. Let's see here. Dustin May. I don't see Dustin May. Huh. Dennis Santana, I do see it. I saw his name on there. Sierra. Does he see his name? No. Michael White. Did I see Michael White? Version. Very right. That's a pretty good, I think, let's see, Dennis Santana is, I'm not looking at the, Drew Jackson, Jake Peters, Zach Rex, Killer Reeves, Tyler Wines, Dustin May, Jake Peter, Raquel, Christian Santana, Luke Grayley. Yeah, this is a pretty current roster. Wonder if I can get that roster in my, how easy it is to get in the let's see here, how easy it is to get that roster in here. Unlockables, sound sponsorship, no. Well, roster, lineups, team goals, free agents, transactions, contracts, trades. Some of the show did game controls, my sliders. That's not it. See if I can find it. Made trade. Yeah, so I'm not seeing that. I'd have to find where they were prior to Oklahoma City. They were in Single A or Double A or another organization. So I am not seeing where to do it except for the current rosters. There's a way to load and delete rosters. Let's see here. Data. Delete files. There we are. Just need to delete one file. There we go. Yeah, it's because it's a block screen. You can't put it up on the stream. So player search, no, I don't need that. But that's pretty cool. I'm not seeing it, so I would have to get a new league franchise mode going and start anew. And then simulate I'll probably won't do that. If I want to do the current roster, I can just do a play now game for now until I may just leave it as is. Alright, so I'm just gonna leave it as is and not mess with my roster in franchise mode, but leave it as is. Well, that's gonna do it for me. Until next time, have a great evening. We'll see y'all tomorrow for more video on my channel. Keep on YouTube, everybody. We'll see y'all next time.